I'm injured. What's good, boys? Fuck me. What's up, boys? Mike, what's good? Yankees, what's good? What y'all up to? Is that the fucking Duolingo owl? Oh no, I thought, didn't Duolingo... I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy. Which, honestly, likely. Shield your ears, boys. Go on. Fucking rapid fire. Jeez. I have no words. I have no words. Mike, happy 24 months, sir. Happy 2 years. Welcome back. As always, much appreciated, sir. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is really laggy. I don't want to play this. Nah, it's too late. It's John Don. He'll probably send me a friendly anyway. My sleep schedule's so weird now. I've been going to bed at like 10:30, like at night. But that's normal. That's normal, brother.
Leading off for the Bombers, the right fielder, Carlos.
Alright, let's try that. Let's play. Usually go to bed at like 1. Welcome to the real world, sir. Welcome to the real world.
Ball out.
Let's see.
Ball. 2-1.
Dude, 2 years is crazy. The fact that I've been doing this for over 3 years is crazy to me. Just that in and of itself is fucking crazy. Stay 1. Hola, Cethely. What's good, Dust?
Batting second, the third baseman, Shiver.
Buddy said, welcome to the real world, but sits on a video game all day. Brother, I got off work like an hour ago.
1-0.
Okay. Is this AI? Yeah. I myself am an AI character, I guess. Let me update the rating. Good swing. You about to hit World Series in co-op? I mean, look. If you got the icon, you got the icon. That's just me.
Batting third,
That's just me.
second baseman, Willie.
You should go see Kendrick Lamar next time he comes. When even is that?
No, that's in.
Not really. I mean, there's a couple cards that are decent. I have to go through the pictures again. I don't remember exactly what they looked like. This guy's lagging his dick off, by the way. Maybe 2020 now. Yeah, fuck that. I'm good. No, thanks. I mean, Judge is worth it either way. I mean,
Nope. Ball.
that's probably the best Judge we've ever seen. Ah, shit. He'll be safe at first, though, right?
He's out.
Yeah.
Save.
Troy Melton is a great arm. Is he? Or are you fucking with me?
The center
Have fun trying not to get picked after one dribble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did he go?
Damn right he didn't go. You love the Sora app. I think the Sora app is a very good explanation as to why we need to regulate AI. Because the shit that people have been putting out on that, like, if those videos were not watermarked, some videos you would never know that they were AI. You know? Ah, fuck. Four seam, sinker, splitter, slider, cutter, great. Oh, shit. Okay. That does sound juicy. Save it first.
Let's go.
Bang.
Hey.
That's a ribby. That's insane, Quandale, actually. That's actually insane. Ball.
Ball. 1-0.
That's through, right? Thank you. Am I... did I just imagine that? Hold on. What? Did I imagine that? Oh, no, I didn't imagine that. Okay. Okay, I guess. Anyway, that's new. Didn't know Catal Marte could be doing all that. Oh, fuck me. Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. I saw one video. I think it was Helen Keller versus Anne Frank in a WWE match. Let's go, Aqua. I don't know, man. They gotta fucking limit some of that shit. See, the thing for me... I'm not playing this. This game will take me an hour and a half to play at this current rate. They just revealed Buxton. Doesn't... thank God, finally, they fucking put him out. I probably won't even use that card. I just knew that he'd be in the program. I mean, that card's gonna be crazy, though. God damn it, Yankees. Told you it'd be Buxton. I told you. I've been saying this for like a month now. That the extreme guy is gonna be 99 cycle Buxton. 99 speed, good fielding, insane hitting. Told y'all to get ready for it. I told y'all. I told y'all. And you didn't take me seriously. Buxton will play over Reynolds. That's fair. I'll probably try him. I'll try him just to see how he does. Where's Extreme Ashburn? Don't give them ideas. Okay? The last thing we need is to give them ideas like that. See Knight for the right price, I'll do it for you. Extreme Jacob Young? Who? My brother in Christ, who the fuck is Jacob Young? That ball is poo-pooed. I want Extreme Cy Young. The amount of people that would be so fucking angry over an Extreme Cy Young. Yankees? Wait, what? What about Yankees, Brave? Remember when Arrow would hate people who'd sell services? Brother, you think I'd actually fucking do it for him? I don't got the time for that. Even if he offered to pay me, I don't have the time to do shit for other people. I barely have time to do the shit that I need to do. You only care about Yankee players? No, I just don't know who the fuck Jacob Young is. No, I don't watch the Nationals every fucking day. Why would I watch a team that's in the bottom 5 teams of the league? A guy who's 2 for 3 of his career homers off of Mark Leiter Jr. Fuck Mark Leiter. God, the Yankees just need to get a better fucking bullpen, dude. You are a fan. I mean, I'm a fan of the game, but doesn't mean I know the most niche player you could fucking think of. That's down, right? Yeah, it's down. He's scoring. Stay 2. Watching the Nats is like watching the Rangers. It's ass. Well, not to mention that the Nationals have so many fucking people up and down the entire year. Like, it's kind of hard to keep up with that unless you're a fan of the team. Good pitch, Jorge. You annoy me when you say who. I don't know who the fuck Jacob Young is. What do you want me to say? I mean, do you want me to lie and be like, oh yeah, Jacob Young would be awesome? I don't know who that is, so I'm going to say who. I don't... If that upsets you, I don't know what to tell you. It's been 3 home games and the Rangers still haven't scored at home. I believe that. That's the Rangers. And I'm sure they've given up 17,000 goals instead. Because it's the Rangers. You know. An edit reel of funny moments. Oh god, that scares me, actually. That actually genuinely scares me. I am fucking this guy in the dick. It's 6-0. That's crazy. Do you think Tucker's worth over $400 million for free agency? Probably, yeah. I would not be shocked if he got an Aaron Judge type deal. $400 million for 10 years. Maybe a little more. Carmen... who? We'll be tanking for the #1 pick. Oh, the lottery, you're not guaranteed it. It was the year they picked Lafreniere. The Rangers had like a 4% chance to get the #1 pick, and they ended up getting it. It was like, oh! Also, shocker, Trump does something good. You guys are quite fickle. Where the fuck did Trump come into any of this? And also, no, Trump decided to sit there for 9 months, level whatever's left of fucking Palestine, and then decided, oh, maybe I should do something. By the way, he said 24 hours for almost everything he promised, by the way, so. Yeah, he also threatened Boston. He threatened Boston to remove World Cup games when World Cup games aren't even being played in Boston. Which is so fucking funny to me. Genuinely. That motherfucker does not know his ass from his elbow. See you in 50. Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. You'll show up at tomorrow's stream, get mad about something small, and then repeat again.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hack!
GG's, boys. All right, 8:59. And also, let's acknowledge this is the 7th ceasefire that Israel has had since 2008. I think it was 2008. Could be 2007. I don't remember the exact year. But it's the 7th ceasefire. This shit's not going to fucking last. Give it 3 years. They'll be right back at it. I mean, it's just... I thought you already bought one, Josh, honestly. I thought you already... I thought you bought the launch edition of the Model Y, the new one. Do I do 1v1s? I do, but it's a channel point redemption on Twitch. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, gotcha, Josh. Gotcha. Dude, they're great cars. They really are. They're fucking fantastic cars. But happy 32 months, sir. Welcome back. As always, fuck them ads and enjoy your Tesla Model Y. Who would I got in the World Series? It'll probably be Mariners, Dodgers at the given rate. Thoughts on acquiring a car from 2000? Only if it's a Honda Civic. Schlong time. I'll give you my schlong, boy. Oh, I was going to look at the pictures. You're right. I don't like the stadium, so... Who do you think wins a Mariners-Dodgers matchup? Dodgers in 4. I'm sorry, nobody's beating the Dodgers this year. They're hot, and they're just simply the better team. It has 15,000 miles on it. on a 25-year-old car. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. This Roki's actually not bad. Roki will be solid. Devin Williams is going to be fucking Hanger City. Yeah, excuse me. Melton's not bad. I'd probably... Goddamn. I'd probably try Melton. Yeah, 48 stamina, too. That's pretty good. That's so disappointing. I wish he had more power. Mariners should have lost the Tigers, to be honest. I mean, but they didn't. So... Be careful of that, Dust. They may have swapped out the engine and be trying to get ahead of you on something here, so be aware of that. Look at Miz. I low-key didn't even process that Mizorowski was in that. Where is he? 125, 94. He's just batting practice. He throws hard, don't get me wrong, but like that's all he does. He's one of the, if you just sit on fucking something fast and it's a free hit. Do I get a Kerry Carpenter or Riley Green jersey? Which guy do you expect to be with that team long term? I don't know what their contracts look like. I don't know if they've extended or anything yet, but I would go with the guy who's most likely going to be there long term. To be fair, my 2021 is 11,000. I've done 6,000. Jesus Christ, Josh. I mean, the most I've done so far is like I think it was like 1,300 when I moved. But it's so nice, dude. It's a Porsche 911. I mean, it's from 2000. How much is it? Would be used by my dad. Oh. Oh. Stagic with the follow. Welcome in. Much appreciated. If I butchered your name, I apologize.
Leading off for Savannah, the right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's an idea, Dust. Get yourself a nice little Honda Civic. They're like I'm pretty sure a brand new Honda Civic's going for like 25, 26. Like beautiful. Cool car, everything clutches, tire, oil changes. Not to mention if you damage it in any way, that shit's gonna be expensive to fix. And you have to go to like say you need like engine work done or something. You have to go to like specialized auto shops. It's not just like any other place. Insurance is gonna be a bitch for a young guy. I mean, maybe not because it's a 2000 car. It probably won't be that bad, but big fan of your Nissan Versa. Nothing wrong with the Nissan Versa. It drives. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
I will forever recommend. Also, TikTok, I apologize. My shit just fucking reconnected, and I see people talking. I apologize. Red Sox fan here? Poor guy. I will always fucking recommend someone buying a Tesla. Those cars are fantastic. I would get a Scoob jersey, but he's likely gone in 1 to 2 years. Oh yeah, that man is long gone. Long gone. Red Sox. Heh heh.
Ball 1.
Give me Tesla money. You can get a used Tesla for like 23,000.
Aye.
Like you can get good deals on a used Tesla. Obviously, I'm not saying you have to buy brand new, but
He's out.
I don't care about any of them. Quite honestly, does so I don't know. He's a hater. He's salty. I don't give a shit about the Blue Jays, dog. I don't give a fuck. Let me this. The Blue Jays about to get their asses kicked by the Mariners.
Leading off,
Not to mention, even if the Blue Jays went to the World Series, the Dodgers are winning.
Belmont.
Let's be fucking real. Cam Schlittler's mom works at my school. I swear to God, I live in Mass. That's actually funny as fuck.
Batting second, the left fielder, Eddie
That's funny as fuck, actually.
Mario.
Which we want. I mean, I don't care who wins the World Series at this point. Like for me, like once my team is out, I just watch it to see what's going on. But like, I'm not like rooting for anybody, or even rooting against anybody, unless it's like the Astros or the Red Sox or something. Generalizing search, 18-year-old, 2000 insurance sub. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Actually, good lord, Josh.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know who the second guys are, so I'm gonna say Luca.
That's a ball.
Gave her a card and asked him to sign it. See, that would piss me off.
He's good.
If someone did that shit to me, for my kid, that would piss me off.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Man, it's over there, right? Don't diss the goats. I'm sorry, who? Forever root for the underdog once my team is out. I disagree with that. I don't care who wins. Like, I have my opinions on who will win. I just don't care who actually does or doesn't. Because at that point, I'm just watching baseball. I'm not rooting for anyone. Teslas are very cheap. I'm trading in a four-year-old 90,000 sports car for a super family car, sedan Tesla. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's like the fact that they could actually make those cars profitable is kind of crazy. Should you buy Mickey? Absolutely. He's worth every stub. Bro, Baker Mayfield's played nobody but injured or trash teams. Who do I hate more, Astros or Sox? Sox, not even close. Now that the Astros are kind of fading back into irrelevancy, I don't really care about them. Got your passport today? W.
Ball 1.
That ball is pooped on. Pooped on. Everyone hated Baker on Cleveland, loved him when he honored his trade request.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Never mind, I'm 100K stubs short. There we go. I just feel like the Browns are just cursed. They will just never be good again. Simple as that. Like, they're just cursed. Not gonna lie, Roman Anthony owns y'all. That man's played like 5 games against the Yankees.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey!
Ah, shit. I ain't selling Bautista. Well, I would have Mickey over Bautista any day of the week. Especially since Bautista's gonna go cheap eventually.
Out! Safe!
I think they lose the Lions this week. The Lions are not as good as they were last year. They need Ben Johnson.
0-1's the count.
No.
Out!
Who's the best team he beat? Who's the best team he beat? Happy 36 months, sir. Welcome back. Much appreciated with the primer. His 4 years in Cleveland, we begged him to hire a personal QB coach to work on mechanics. Refused in Carolina, refused in LA. Yeah. He beat the Jets.
Hey!
Seattle. Seattle's a hot team. I don't think Seattle's really all that. I mean, they'll likely make the playoffs, but it's not like they're like Super Bowl contenders.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think they're that great, quite honestly. I mean, they're top 10, closer to 10. Ah, come on. Falcons are technically contenders. Stop. It's the Falcons. My mom told me that I was part of the what program?
Out.
I mean, power rankings mean fuck all. Let's be real. I just think that what we've seen from the Bucks, like if they came in and beat the shit out of a fully healthy 49ers, I'd be like, all right, I get it. But like everybody's fucking hurt on the 49ers. You know? You know? Bueno with a follow, welcome in, much appreciated. Over on Twitch, welcome in, welcome in. Ah, fuck. Hanger. That's what I'm saying. Bosa, Purdy, Warner, Jennings, Kittle, Ayuk. All not there. Like, yeah, no shit they won. Yeah, Josh. Oh, they call it Gate now? Oh.
Ball one.
We were just
One and
GT back in the day. It's crazy how something that simple is
One
like
ball, 2 strikes.
completely game changing, you know, Josh? Like just adding that one little thing or removing one little thing, like how much that like rhythm can influence things.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Hold on. All right. Purdy's played like 2 games.
Ball.
Damn it. Kittle's supposed to come back this week, right? I kind of need him in fan. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Fuck. Damn it, man. That's a free run too. Purdy, Kittle's supposed to come back this week, right? What's good, Smokey? Purdy is a shitty system QB. I mean, yeah. I remember, was it either last year or 2 years ago? I said something about
Oh, he's in there.
Purdy just being a system QB and he's not actually that good. And I remember you specifically were like, no, he's actually good. Look at his stats. I told you so. I stopped paying attention to football after Bosa went down for the year. That's valid. How's it? Mac Jones proved it. True. The Bears could be 8-3 in the next 5 weeks. I'd be genuinely shocked if the Bears are 8-3 in 5 weeks. I would be genuinely shocked.
Carlos Beltran.
Kittle's high hopium. Why do you have 3 tight ends? Jesus. That's down, right? That's down, right? Yeah, thank you. You're back? I am. Hooray! Stay tuned.
Now batting, third baseman.
Orioles interested in Albert Pujols for manager. I don't think... I mean, I think Pujols will be fine as a manager, but at the same time, like,
Got him.
is that really a needle pusher?
Safe.
You'll get Luis Rojas and you'll like it.
Hey.
Yes? You need Albert Pujols, the player. Albert Pujols, the player, would probably still play for y'all right now, actually. He's gonna take the O's to 60 wins. Yeah, I mean, manager doesn't mean anything when you don't invest into the team.
2 strikes.
I also don't know if he'll be a good manager or not. Good shit, Willie. I mean, Barry Bonds is the best hitter of all time, but he was a god-awful hitting coach when the Giants hired him. So it's like, I don't know. I load up on tier 1 tight end running back and go for... Okay, that's fair. I guess that's fair, Josh, yeah. To a level.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh. See, now, if the Orioles have a good offseason, and, you know, oh, Albert Pujols is their manager, or whatever, like, okay. Okay. But at the same time, again, he could be a god-awful manager.
Leading off for the Tacos. The first
Well, he's a Browns fan, so he probably got him late.
Joe Ricks.
I'd be completely shocked if the O's didn't finish 5th again. Yeah, possibly.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
The Rays will be back in Tropicana next year, right?
Ramirez.
Dude, come on. I don't know about that. I'm sure there's worse. I mean, I know he hasn't been, like, crazy, but there's probably worse somewhere. You ever get Joe go? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense. This
That's a
motherfucker.
ball. 1-0. Aye.
I love how it says 1980 too. Damn. Orioles lost their second best pitcher too. Is he a free agent? Or he go back to Japan?
Ball.
There's 2 versions. No, I know. Free agent, okay. Which even then, like, even if he resigns, he's not that good. He said, "What a song," right? Fucking what a song. Damn it. Did I bomb Iran? No, I did not. I do not have those types of armaments. Good pitch.
He's out.
That's enough of that.
Leading off for the Bombers, the catcher, Jorge
Yeah, we can do that.
Posada.
Why is it quiet? Oh, it fucked up.
Aye.
Damn, okay. Never mind. Bowling Green! Yee! Probably Smokey. I just got a feeling TikTok's not a fan of that.
Now batting,
800 is crazy. I mean,
Hodges.
I've played like 6 games this season, brother. Fun. I mean, true Smokey, but the Orioles' only positive player heading into 2026 are Rogers,
Yep, that ball went out.
Bradish, Wells, Basallo, Adley, Jackson, and Gunner. Even Adley, though. Adley's got to figure it out. If Adley doesn't figure out the hitting, he's a nobody.
Out.
Because the whole point of Adley being like a big guy was the fact that, like, oh, he's a catcher and he can hit. But if he stinks, he stinks, you know? He's becoming a mediocre defender, too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's ball 2. 2 balls.
The
no
Cubs
strikes.
lineup is cooked without Tucker. Oh, 100%. I think the Cubs could still be okay without Tucker, but I mean he is a major factor. I would also be shocked if he stays in Chicago. Do I think the Mariners beat LA? Absolutely not. No. Yeah, the Dodgers are easily gonna fucking repeat. He led all players in college. That's actually kind of crazy.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Chipper
Yeah,
Jones.
not only are the Dodgers just the better team than the Mariners, but they're also hot right now. So, I mean, it's game over. Ah, shit. But Albert Pujols is their savior. Here's the real question is, what team is Cal Raleigh going to when it comes time for free agency? The Dodgers or next Yankees run for World Series?
Now batting.
I mean, spending $600 million a year, I would hope that they have a dynasty run, you know? He'll stay in Seattle. They won't let him leave. I don't think you realize that Seattle doesn't spend money. So... Oh, he signed till 2031? I didn't know that.
Ball, that's outside.
He'll probably retire in Seattle then. No, I could talk about the Yankees' historical spending. What the Dodgers are doing right now is something that no team in baseball has ever done. Because at least the Yankees had like the balls to actually like spend the money on the players at the time. Like there were no deferments. You know, the Dodgers have over $1 billion deferred. Every team has unlimited money. That is kind of valid, actually. Every team has unlimited money. Every single team could afford a $250 million payroll. Not that like that needs to happen, but like every team could if they really wanted to. If they win, the shit's causing a lockout. Oh, even if they just make it to the World Series, which they will, it's causing a lockout.
Hey.
If you found the nuance of the MLB TV deals, that's not true. What do you mean? MLB teams have to sign their own TV deals, and nah, they're all profitable though. And the other thing too is like if like think a team like the A's, a team that's historically shit. They're historically shit because they don't spend money on their players, which means they don't have good teams. If they actually invested their teams, the teams are good. People show up. You know, like that's just how that works. Payroll to population? I don't know, honestly. I heard baseball is awful to watch in person. No, it's not bad. I mean, obviously it depends on where you are in the stadium,
Ball,
but
that's inside.
that's good, crystal ball. Actually, with the smaller populations probably paying higher. No. I mean, the three most is Yankees, Mets, Dodgers, and I think those are two of the biggest cities. Or New York State, you know. I mean, it's the city, but it's not the city, you know. It's Brooklyn and Queens. Hockey's probably the best sport to watch IRL. Hockey's probably the best sport. Hockey's probably the best sport to watch overall. Quite honestly.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Oh yes, but the Bronx is in Brooklyn. Yes.
Inside, ball 2.
How are the Phillies and Yankees doing right now? Okay. Brother, you act like anyone cares about that. Is that gonna leave? Ew. Oh my god. Why is that a hit? That's disgusting. Good triple. Hockey is unmatched. Hockey is unmatched viewing experience wise. I really wish hockey was more popular, honestly. I wish that they were able to bring in more money. I mean, I know the Bronx is its own borough, but it's in the county of Brooklyn. Or Kings County, technically. Goddamn Derek Jeter, I love you. I never watch hockey either. You're from the UK, not much of it over there. I mean, if you're able to get a couple NHL games somehow, watch them. They're fun. You grew up with the stuff. It's great to watch and play hockey. Yeah, it's just the beauty of hockey is that there's not a lot of downtime. There's always something happening. Not to mention there's barely any ads. Because, again, shit just keeps happening.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Is this the good Felix? Yeah. Cost per player of the Yankees is $12 million. Fuck. Cost per player in the Tigers is 3.8, 3.2 times more. Cost per citizen. I think you're kind of over-mathing here, Josh. I mean, it makes sense that the bigger cities have bigger markets. I mean, unless you're watching the Islanders and there's always ads because nothing happens. I mean, kind of. It's always ads because they give up 8 goals a game.
Got him.
That's bullshit. It is bullshit. It doesn't matter if the owners all have billion. Well, that's the point that Yankees is making. They're all billionaires. They could all invest the money into their teams and come out in a net, a net positive. Nah.
Ball 2.
The league needs to usher a national TV deal. That I agree with. That I 100% agree with.
3-2.
MLB TV needs to have cameras in every single stadium in baseball. And there should be no blackouts. Period. Ever. That should be the number one thing that happens in this next what's it called? The next potential lockout. You have true revenue sharing, and
He's out.
you have a nationalized TV network for baseball. That's what the NBA did.
That's
The
a
league
ball.
needs to add a salary floor. That too.
Ball 1, no
Yeah, I
strike.
agree. No, I know the NBA has blackouts, but I'm talking about like in terms of like centralizing what's it called?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Like the streaming platform. If you add a floor, you need a cap. Yes and no. I think you could have an uncapped salary with a floor, and that would work out. You know?
Now batting, the first baseman.
No, I don't like soccer. William with the follow on TikTok, welcome in. See, because my thing is like, I don't mind teams spending $600 million a year. The thing that pisses me off is when half the team refuses to spend, half the league refuses to spend money. Like when the bottom half of the league are all like $60, $70 million salaries or $60, $70 million rosters, that's unacceptable. You know? And it's like the only reason why players are going to the Dodgers, Mets, and Yankees are because they're the only ones willing to sign a big contract, which again, stupid. All of these owners are billionaires. Or they're a group of billionaires, depending on, what the organization is. They can all afford a $200 million payroll if it came down to it.
Nope, that's a ball.
And again, if the team's good, they get more eyes. That's just how that works. Oh, no, it's a different Josh. This is the original Josh.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
I mean, that's just down the dick, man. I'm gonna take out Steve. He's just hanging everything. Sign a good player. Their revenue will spike with jersey sales as well. That too.
Number 4.
That too.
Second baseman, Giselle Marte. Now,
No, from another stream. Oh,
Darren
never mind. God damn it. I mean, no. I mean, if you look at a guy like Mike Trout, I mean, you don't need to be an Angels fan to have a Mike Trout jersey.
Ball 1.
You know, if you're a fan of baseball, you love Mike Trout just because it's Mike Trout. That too. There is no team in baseball with only 500,000 fans. That is also very true. But even then, like there's also just fans of baseball and people who just buy jerseys because they're a good player. I like this guy. I want his jersey.
3-2.
Well, okay, Cleveland has a population of 250K, but the fan base for Cleveland is larger than just Cleveland. You know, like... And even then, as a non-Cleveland fan, I can go out and buy a Steven Kwan jersey or a Jose Ramirez jersey, or, you know, just because I like the player.
is hitting. Blue. Garrett
Fuzzy lives in Vegas? I didn't know that. Got it. Oh, he trapped it. No. Dude, I just can't get out of this inning. Fucking hell. But you can agree that fan hair generally scales with the size of the area. I mean, somewhat. To a level. When do the Yankees get it done? Whenever they actually have a good constructed roster. Well-constructed roster. Are most games above World Series high-scoring games, or am I just cheeks at bitching? Probably a little bit of both. I mean, it makes sense. The better people you play, the better. I mean, the more likely it is they're going to score on you. The Yankees have to compete with another team in their city. That too. Oh, and then you got Boston 3 hours away.
He's out.
What else do they need other than pitching? They need depth. They need a third baseman. They need a shortstop. They need a catcher. They need a left fielder. Or currently need a left fielder. They need a lot of bullpen.
Nope. Ball 1.
And then on top of all of that, they need to stay healthy.
Did he go?
They could go for Bregman. I don't know if they will. I think they'll run it back with McMahon this year and hope his bat wakes up. Because, I mean, defensively, he's fine. The number one priority right now is probably going to be Kyle Tucker, if I had to guess. Most fans have some type of relation to the city their team is in. That too. Yeah, or it's like the closest team kind of thing. Dodgers have to compete with 4 other teams in their state. I always forget there's fucking 5 teams in California.
He's safe.
I'm from Iowa. My dad's from Pittsburgh. And even then, like if you said like, oh, I'm a Pittsburgh fan. I'm from Iowa. I'd be like, okay. Like that's not like egregious.
Andrew Miller.
That's down. Good shit, Trout. John Don, Randy, Steve Carlton, and I don't remember the other 2. Let me look. Roy Halladay and Jake Arrieta. There we go. So you could add that to the team with 250,000. Has 1/5 of the ability to play players. I disagree with that. I don't think because a city is 1/5 of the size, it means it has 1/5 of the spending capacity. That's just not how that works. You don't have teams here anyway. You can't even watch team. Wait, you can't even watch baseball in Iowa, right? Isn't it blacked out?
Out.
The left fielder, number 11, Eddie.
I think it's more fair to count Ohio as the population for Cleveland fans compared to just Cleveland. That is fair. Or at least half of Ohio. Yeah, if you want to say half goes for the Reds, half goes for... What's it called? Cleveland. City doesn't play. Exactly. Well, that's the point that we're making.
1-0.
It's like, the issue with baseball isn't the Dodgers spending $600 million after tax. The issue is that half the league refuses to spend over $100 million a year on their payroll. And every single owner has the capability to do that
Ball. 2 strikes.
without fail. And they will still be profitable. Make the play. See, here's my thing. This is my thing here. If the market was poor, the team would not be in the city. If it was a bad market sport, or if it was a bad market city, the team wouldn't be there because they wouldn't be making money. Simple as that.
Now batting.
These teams have carefully selected these cities.
Ball 1.
Oh my god, dude, come on. How many people I went to college with in Ohio that were from Michigan? Yeah, well, they're adjacent states. That's different. College is very different than fanhood, you know? Good swing. People shouldn't hate the Dodgers, Yankees, Mets, and Red Sox. The Red Sox really haven't even been spending that much either. The Red Sox have actually been shedding salary.
Yeah. 0-1.
Well, I think that's the thing, though, Josh. It's because it's like, when you think about, like, take a region, any region in the United States,
Ball 1.
you have to factor in all the teams within
1
that.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Like, it's, you know, fanhood is more complex than just, oh, I'm from the city that they play in, you know? Like, bro, fuck the Browns. They're trash. They're trash.
Leading off for the Tacos, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Dog. I just can't fucking hold him in an inning. There's a fuck ton of Bears fans at your school? The fuck? Why?
Now
I picked Steelers because of my dad and Yankees because of Jeter, right?
Batista.
Well, it's like for me, like the reason I'm a Ranger fan, like I grew up on Long Island. I should be an Islander fan. But the reason I like the Rangers is because I loved Jaromir Jagr. And in 2006, he was on the Rangers when I got into hockey.
Marte.
You know, so I've been a Ranger fan ever since. Oh my God, Gil Hodges. What a play.
Out.
You could be born in Ohio, be a White Sox fan because potentially it's close. Well, and not even that, but it's like your dad could be from Chicago and he's a White Sox fan. Again, same thing. Being from Long Island, I should be a Mets fan. But my dad was a Yankees fan, or is a Yankees fan. So I grew up a Yankee fan. That's just how it worked. Everyone was a Yankee fan. Oh yeah, in the 90s? Fuck, yeah, really. Shit.
Leading off for the Bombers,
Fucking Phil Kessel.
Jorge.
The hot dog man.
Now pitching, Rob Dibble.
I low-key forgot this Rob Dibble card existed.
Got him.
Live series Mike Trout is officially quick sell. Yikes. What even is his overall? That's crazy that that's a pop-up. 85, yikes. Chicago's a 5.5 hour drive from Ohio. LA is closer to Arizona, but you'll never see a D-back fan here. I think there's D-back fans in LA. I do want the MLB to nationalize their TV network. I would love that. That would actually do a lot for the sport. Because it's not even just like a revenue thing, you know, for the teams that refuse to spend money. Hold on. It's not just a revenue thing, but it also just makes the game more accessible. Yager wishes he had 3 cups like Kessel. Sure, he's still one of the best hockey players ever. The Dodgers are the easiest World Series. Oh, fucking honestly. It is easy. They're cakewalking. People say, oh, the Yankees cakewalked last year. No, the Dodgers are cakewalking this year. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Thank you. Cowboys are the most popular sports team in America before cable even existed.
He's out.
Ah, I wouldn't go that far. The Yankees have been popular for a very long time. I would not go that far.
He's out.
See, my thing is implement a salary floor to force the shitty teams to actually spend money, and then have the shared revenue for the TV deals. Oh, the NFL. Yeah, NFL's, yeah, for sure. It's Cowboys.
Ball one.
If the shitty teams can't make money, you can't force them to spend more. But they are making money. That's the problem. That's the issue. They are profitable. You know? And again, if their market cannot support X amount of dollars in salary, move them. You know, that's not a successful market. Move them. No, I mean, the idea is there for him. I understand where he's coming from.
Savannah, the designated hitter, Mike.
I mean, again, I'm not saying make the salary floor $250 million. I'm not saying that at all. But the fact that half of the league refuses to invest into their team's rosters is why every single good player is going to one of 4 teams.
Out.
Well, the Dodgers are more popular in the 2020s because of Ohtani. Hell, you can make the argument the Angels are one of the most popular teams in baseball in the last 10 years. Solely because of Ohtani and Trout.
Ball one.
Cowboys can go 0 for 16 and still be the most popular team? Probably, yeah. I could tit your tat. I could tat your tit. I mean, what? Did you hear about the Padres manager retiring? Yeah. That man was old. I wasn't surprised by that. I think it was one of those scenarios where it's either retire or get fired, and it looks better retiring than getting fired, so.
That's a ball.
What would you do if you were the Yankees GM? Get a better bullpen, sign Kyle Tucker, don't re-sign Trent Grisham, and then go from there, see what's available. Oh, was he only 55? That man looked way older. If you include Japan, for sure. Solely in America, I doubt Dodgers are more popular than the Yankees. No, I think the Dodgers are more popular than the Yankees now. As good as that team is, I think the Dodgers are more popular. Trent Grisham's not good. Well, value doesn't necessarily mean popularity. You could be the most popular team right now and not be the most valuable. Trent Grisham had a once-in-a-career type year and will never repeat what he did. Prove me wrong. You know, I want him to prove me wrong, but I think he's a one-year wonder. Prove me wrong. That's not okay. Here, I'm gonna Google profit by MLB team. Now, Josh, before I Google this, do you agree with me that if a team, in general, if a team plays better, they would make more money? Do you agree with me there? You want to bring back Devin? If we can get Devin Williams for cheap, I'm okay with bringing him back. If we can get him for cheap, I'm okay with bringing him back for a prove-it year. But we'll go from there. You know? Tickle with a follow on TikTok. Welcome in. I think the MLB is the only league where that's true because it's a correlation of spend and market cap. Okay, so I just pulled up numbers.
Savannah, the right fielder, Carlos.
Let's look at a team. Where are the A's? Okay, so the A's generated 240. This is 2023. No, wait. No. Give me the fucking accurate numbers here. Hold on. Sorry, it's being stupid. All right, 2020. This is 2025. Sorry, okay. It's revenue in 2024 and then 2025 payroll.
Baseman, Chipper
Okay.
Jones.
The Athletics had a revenue of $257 million with $111 million payroll, which honestly is more than I thought it was. I thought they would have more. 43% of their payroll goes towards their revenue.
Ball 1.
Or 40% of their... Yeah, 40% of the revenue goes to payroll. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Ball 2.
And I'm sorry, playing in a fucking minor league stadium, the A's do not have that much money to spend. Or they do not have that many expenses. Well, that's what I'm saying, Yankees. That's what I'm saying. The A's can afford a higher revenue share
Willie.
or higher payroll share in that revenue. They could afford $150 million payroll, no problem. And that team is significantly better if they do. If they do it right, at least. It's like paying less taxes the more you make. Hold on. Get through. Thank you. Well, let's see. What's another one? It's not sorted by payroll. Hold on. Here we go. Here's a great one. Miami Marlins. Miami Marlins generated $317 million. Their payroll was $86 million. And they're consistently under $100 million. Like, that's a problem. There needs to be a set percentage of how much money to spend. We need to bring back Tim Hill. I think we can bring back Bellinger because he's cheaper than Tucker. Tucker's better than Bellinger, though. I'm not worried. It's the Yankees. You shouldn't be worried about money. You should be worried about who's better. So they have literally $300 million less year to year? What do you mean? Well, you got to keep in mind, Josh. Say this on Miami. They spent $86 million, generated $317 million. Say their payroll jumps to $175. That's a big jump. Not only would they still be profitable under that same revenue, but the revenue will also increase because they're better, which means that more people will go to games and buy merchandise and concessions and all of these different things. Good pitch. What's new content? It's just the Division Series stuff. Well, the Cubs actually spend money. They're not the problem. They're not the problem. They actually make money. I mean, they actually spend money.
Baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Hey!
Mets made some W coaching changes so far. What'd they do?
Nope, that's a ball.
Reds owner is the poorest owner in baseball with a net worth of $400 million, and there's 8 teams that have lower payrolls. Well, even then, where are the Reds on here? The Reds generated $325 million this year. Or, sorry, 2024. They generated $325 million. Had a 2025 payroll of $139 million. Like, those are good numbers. The Yankees are not top, Rev. Dodgers are. I'm Mess. Happy 25 months. Welcome back, sir. That worries me. Happy 25 months, sir. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Fuck them ads. Thank you. The owner net worth matters more. I mean, not always. Now, is he the sole owner or is he majority owner? Because that also matters. Top team rev $680 million Yankees. Bottom team 230. You're saying they both set up a minimum payment. The Yankees could be like, pay everyone at least $10 million. The teams won't be able. Well, what I'm saying is like, there's zero reason in today's game of baseball that any team should have a payroll under $100 million. Period. Simple as fucking that. And again, if you look at the teams that have low payroll, have low revenues, they're low revenues because they don't invest in their teams. Because in the years that they are good, they make money. That's what I'm saying, Chris. Yeah. If they were that unprofitable, they wouldn't have a fucking. Well, that's what I said too. If the market is that bad, move them. Go to a different city. The Cubs are able to sign Tucker with no problem. Oh, they definitely are. They won't, but they definitely could.
0-2.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to move to California, though. I mean, I think Charlotte is honestly one of the best markets right now that's out there. For baseball, that is. Should we get the Yankees get Tucker? Abso-fucking-lutely. There's no reason for them not to. I mean, Trent Grisham's gone, so that opens up a spot in the outfield. Some owners like Pittsburgh view it as a business, whereas some owners view it as a sports franchise and try to. But even then, you could balance that. You know, you could have a wildly profitable team and still be good.
No.
You know, sure, you won't be making as gains as some other cities depending on where you are, but you could be a consistently good team and still be quite profitable. AAA PC title? Oh shit. What? Braves need to finally make some moves. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. Why would the Yankees bring back Grisham? Because he's not that good, and he had a god-awful postseason? That too, he's a declining defender with bad speed, with a questionable at best bat, who can't hit lefties.
Nope. Outside.
The sad part is they just want to be mid, make the playoffs. But well, the problem is, Mike, is that they're making money no matter what.
Ball, that's
whether they win 50 games or whether they win 100 games, they're still profitable, and that's all they care about. Qualifying offer this year is over 22 million. Jeez. Wasn't it like 18 a few years ago? Anthony Ben Volpe is crazy. Damn.
out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 10, Brian.
Point being, going back to my original point, the MLB needs to agree on a salary floor. I don't know what that number is. That's up to the owners. You know, obviously, I don't see their fucking ledgers and all that shit.
1-1.
There absolutely 100% is a dollar amount that can be agreed upon to be the floor.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sure, some things might have to work around or get worked around, but there absolutely is a floor. Yeah, shared TV. A shared TV deal and a salary floor, in my opinion, will come together. Like one won't happen without the other, quite honestly.
The first baseman, Jarek.
Small market teams just love crying poor, and yeah, that's the truth. But even then, that's the other thing that pisses me off. Even a small market is not actually a small market. Sure, it's smaller than like LA and New York, but like again. The reason why there's a major sports team in that area is because they're fucking loaded with money in that area. They're all big markets. That's why the team is there in the first place. You know? There is no Major League Baseball team in a small market. They all generate hundreds of millions of dollars.
0-1's the count.
And again, you look at a team like the Yankees. The Yankees generate $700 million a year because A, it's the fucking Yankees. They've been good for God knows how long. B, they haven't had a sub-500 season in 32 years. They consistently invest in their team, and fans show up for that.
Got him.
I mean, there's the experiment.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh my.
0-1.
Oh, come on. I mean, the Yankees are competing with several teams in that area. They're competing with the Mets. They're competing with the Red Sox. They're competing with they're competing with the Pirates. You got Baltimore. You got DC. Yeah, they're competing with 6 teams. You got Toronto right above them. I completely forgot about Toronto, honestly. Like, no, I know, Josh. Got it. Thank you. Not to mention, fans of big markets routinely get priced out of games. That is true.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge.
But the point being, this is the truth, because this is why teams do it. If you invest in your team and your team is consistently good, you will generate more money. Period.
Did he go?
That's just how sports work. If your team is good and you have good players, you generate more interest, which generates more money.
2 balls.
Sure, the scaling is different. I'll give you that. I think that's what you're saying, Josh. Like, the scaling is, say, in Cleveland versus New York for that is different. But it's still enough to be able to support a high payroll.
Leading off,
Dodgers have like 8 teams around them, yeah.
Mike Trout.
Ball 1.
Brewers and their $108 million payroll on the owner, right?
Aye.
If we said the Yankees can only spend 200, no. Would they do worse and lose fans? I mean, potentially. I also don't think 200 million would be the salary cap. That's way too low. See, but here's the other thing too, and this is why I think a salary cap will never happen. What do you do with the guys making $55 million a year? Like a guy like Juan Soto. You know, how will he factor into a new salary cap? Because to be fair, that contract was made because there was no salary cap. Exactly. An MLBPA will never allow a cap. And if they do, it'll be so absurdly high that it wouldn't matter anyway. But then again, at the same time, you know, the whole like, oh, big team spends big money. Like, that's the entire point of the luxury tax.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
TV revenue. But at the same time, like,
2-0.
if TV rev is shared league-wide, all teams have zero excuse to not go crazy with spending. Right now, it's $500 million excuse. See, but then again, though, like, I'm not saying every team could afford $100 billion right now. No, did I say $100 billion? I meant $100 million. If nothing changes, every team could afford $100 million payroll. Period. Simple. Like, but the other thing too is there's also, in my mind, in a world where a salary floor does exist, you know, there's restrictions. You can't just sign one guy to $60 million contract and have $40 million for the rest. You know, like, there's more to it. Why would the Dodgers have to share the Pirates and the Dodgers make the money? I mean, the NBA does that, right? Don't they do TV revenue sharing?
Out.
I also don't know if it's an even split as well. I mean, they might scale the percentages based on who's drawing in the most amount of money. Every league but MLB does TV. Yeah, so is it split evenly between all 30 to 32 teams, or is it kind of scaled based on viewership? Because if it's scaled based on viewership, that works. Because that also gives people, oh, good shit. That also gives people the incentive to actually spend on their teams because the better they are, technically speaking, the more money they make because more people watch them.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Willie Castro.
NBA is a percentage of the revenue put in a pool. Okay, well, I mean, that works.
Hey.
That would work for
1-1.
MLB. Ah,
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
ah. Well, the NBA is even with extra steps, if it's what Yankees is saying. All right, Mickey, I need you, dog. NBA also has a cap and floor. That is true. See that, but that's the other thing too. The NBA and the NFL,
That's inside.
you know, NHL. These are all leagues that were able to implement caps before absurdly large contracts were signed, and it's too late for the MLB. Because again, how do you factor in a guy like Juan Soto? How do you factor in a guy like Shohei Ohtani into a salary cap? Like, it's just, it doesn't work. Get out, ball. Fuck, dude. Thank you, Jorge. It was only a matter of time. NBA out of the cap in the 80s. That's what I'm saying. Do you agree that that just a shared TV rev would make it fair? Every owner is pulling the same TV rev can pay accordingly. I mean, again, I think a salary floor could be put in place without shared revenue.
He's out.
Because again, the reason why people don't spend money on their teams isn't because they don't have the money. Again, I mean, I don't expect every team to have a $350 million payroll. I'm not saying that.
Ball 1, no strikes.
But there is zero reason why a team should have an $85 million payroll. Like, literally zero reason. They don't spend money because they want to maximize profits. Exactly. But the thing is, they're not poor. That's the problem. All of these guys are billionaires.
2.
They're not poor. They all have money to spend. They're all generating hundreds of millions of dollars. Even the worst team in the league is generating $275 million a year. The Dodgers spend money because they enjoy being competitive. And because of that, they generate much more money.
Ball, that's out.
What's the best card? Mickey Mantle. No, non-debatable. If you took the bottom team, but they made $35 million, okay, if they spent $700 instead of $200. But then again, I'm not saying they need to increase pay. Yeah, I'm not saying they need to increase their payroll by $500 million. I mean, if they made the salary floor $100 million, there would only be 2 teams that would be forced to spend more money, and they would only go up $15 million each for each team. Yeah, but they do need to pay more. 100%. They need to be forced to be competitive.
Ball.
No one's losing money, though. That's the problem. These teams are already profitable by significant margins. Sure, their margins become more slim, but they're still wildly profitable, even if they spend an extra $25 million. Right, then sell the team. Right, if you can't afford it, sell the team. Or if your market doesn't support it, move the team. I just... There's ways to implement it without going, oh, well, but they need to make more money. No, they don't. The problem is that they are making money and they aren't spending it. You know, they're not investing the profits that they're getting into a higher payroll to make their team better. That's the entire issue. And half the league is doing that.
Got him.
I'm not saying every market could be New York, LA, Chicago, Boston, and San Francisco. Again, I'm not saying every team should have a $4 million payroll, but every team could absolutely afford $100 million. And to say otherwise is just simply wrong. People also don't take into consideration sponsorship. I mean, that's factored into revenue. Dude, come on. I'm trying to find profit for each team. Let's do 2023, just because I should be out by now. It's not publicly available. Eh.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, they would never make a floor $400 million. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, when there's only 2 teams in baseball over $300 million anyway, they're not going to make it a $400 million floor. They'd make it scalable. The problem that I have is that there's a team, if there's a team in baseball next year that wanted to have a $40 million payroll, they could. That's my problem with it. There is nothing stopping them from having a $40 million payroll. And that's a problem.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's 26. It is the owners, though. Again, all of these teams are profitable. They can absolutely spend more money. And the reason I know that is because these teams have spent more money before. That's the thing, and they've been profitable.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Jesus Christ. The active payroll for the Marlins this year was $34 million. The 26-man roster for the Marlins was $34.3 million this year. That's absurd. That's barely over $1 million a player on a 26-man roster. And they generated $300 million.
He's out.
That's crazy.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Chipper Jones.
Marlins are quite literal definition of power friendship team. No, they're just been bad for so long. They've just harnessed every good prospect ever. But Josh, if a team is spending 10% of its revenue on payroll, I mean, you got to keep in mind, the reason why the Marlins have a bad payroll is because they're not a good team. And the reason they're not a good team is because they don't spend money to become a good team. Or even if they are good, they know that every good player that they have is gone in 3 years. If you have a consistently good... Look at every good team. The Yankees, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the... I guess you can kind of say the Mets now. The reason why they're able to spend the money, and the reason why they're generating as much money as they are, Atlanta's not a huge market, at least for baseball. Yeah, fuck, what is it? Hell, even fucking Texas, the Rangers, they have a $232 million payroll with $406 million generated. They're profitable. Any team can afford a good team. I'm not saying every team can spend $600 million, because that's not the truth. Every single team can afford a $100 million payroll. Without a doubt. Simple as that. And again, luxury tax. The luxury tax goes to the low revenue teams. Or the the lower revenue teams. That's the purpose of the luxury tax. IT. That's crazy. Calling it IT. That's crazy. Hi, Aqua. The Dodgers luxury tax. Holy shit. The Dodgers luxury tax this year is $100 million. Or over $100 million. That's crazy. Jesus.
Leading off for the Gorillas.
I mean, it's real.
Center fielder Carlos.
They are using luxury tax dollars to supplement lower markets for TVs, or the lower TV markets.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, it's 150 million. Oh my god, that's actually crazy.
He's out.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know how that works.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the Guardians also had a $132 million payroll this year, not 200.
Batting third, the shortstop Corey Seager.
Aye.
Overpaying by 400 million, but it's fair. I mean, I don't know how much they got.
Aye.
Cleveland generated $336 million this year. I mean, where are the Braves at? Braves got 510 million. Sheesh. It was last year, sorry, 2024. That's crazy. Got him at 3. Sit down, bitch.
Right there. He's out. Yeah. Nope. Outside.
Yeah, in 2024, $311 million is paid in luxury tax penalties.
Ball, that's in.
Of course, that's a homer, dude. Thank you.
Out.
Leading off for Savannah, the right fielder Carlos
Yeah, unfortunately, MLB hasn't put out any numbers on how much teams get. Oh, MLB does have revenue sharing. They do have revenue sharing. The 2022 CBA increased the percentage from 31 to 48%. I mean, revenue is revenue. I mean, doesn't matter where it's coming from. They're making more money. The percentage is there. I mean, there's a reason fans of all the shitty teams beg the owners to sell the team and not to beg the MLB to add a salary cap. I mean, yeah. No, it's teams, Josh. They send 48% of their local net revenue into a pool. Local net revenue is described as gross revenue from ticket sales, concessions, etc. Minus central revenue. Oh, it subtracts from television. Never mind. Never mind. Honestly, if they just factor in TV and radio deals into that, and then keep it at the 48%, problem solved. Also, I'm pissed that, oh my, that's 117 off the bat. That might go 600 feet. God damn. Jesus. Fucking 492. Jesus Christ. That's fucking unreal. Ah.
2. 0-2 is the count. Ball in.
There we go.
That's a ball.
Well, the problem is that this is the ultimate issue of it all. And it's not necessarily just like big market versus small market. It's just like, what can you do? What can you implement as a league, as a commissioner, as a whatever you are, that consistently forces teams to stay competitive? Or if, like, say they had a couple bad years, what will then allow them to become competitive again? And to stay competitive? Do the Dodgers repeat? 100%. Because that's the ultimate question. Because again, my concern is, they increase revenue sharing just in general. Say that happens. The teams could still spend nothing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball,
that pitch is
I have no idea, Yankees. So the Yankees say they could be profitable at $700 million. Hold on.
Ball
you.
4, take your base.
But again, no one's spending $700 million in their payroll except the Dodgers. And again, the Dodgers are only doing it because they're deferring almost all of it. That's I think actually something that's going to get limited in the next agreement. They're going to limit how much money you could defer, which I'm actually all for that. You should not be able to defer over $1 billion in fucking salary.
No balls, 2 strikes.
But Josh, nobody's advocating for a salary floor of $700 million a year. That's just not how that works. That's not what we're saying. The Yankees, I don't care enough. Respectfully. I think Seattle can give them a run for their money. Absolutely not. The Dodgers are not only a more hot team, but just simply a better team.
Out.
Oh. Well, here's another thing, Josh. You could also factor it on percentages. You could say no less than 40% of your previous year's revenue, or your payroll could be no less than 40% of your previous year's revenue. That you could, that's not a horrible idea.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nah. Damn. The Dodgers should win the next 3 World Series without a problem. With a team that they've built, they will be very good for a very long time, and they should, in the next 5 years, if they don't win at least 3 rings, they are a failure of a team. Nah.
Nope.
Previous year
That's
rev is
inside.
700 million versus 150, so one team has to spend more, but they could spend. I mean, no team is making 150 million dollars in revenue. And again, I mean, obviously other things would have to be factored in. I mean, I'm not saying put a floor, do nothing else. I mean, obviously there's other considerations.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's why it's hard to watch baseball. They made it boring. I disagree with that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Marlins made 317,
Aye.
and they were a bottom 3 revenue team.
Aye.
But again, you spend what's 40% of 300 million? This is fun. I mean, the Dodgers could still lose. That's the beauty of baseball. You could have a better team and still lose.
You're out.
If the right things happen,
He's out.
it's possible, dude. I'm getting my data from Brooksgate. I don't know what Yankees Savant is. Damn it. So okay, the revenue data I'm getting is from Forbes and Spot Track. 2024 revenue for the Marlins is 317 million. To win 20 straight playoff series? No, probably not.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's be honest, postseason postseason started, Dodgers are not losing to anyone. No, I disagree with that, actually. A hot team can beat a better team, 100%. But if that better team becomes hot, then yeah, you're fucked.
Designated hitter.
Didn't the Dodgers kind of like limp into the playoffs? Like, didn't they kind of end September really badly? Good pitch.
0-2.
Alien with a follow on TikTok. Welcome in. Oh, it's
Nope.
such a good pitch.
Ball 1.
Their bullpen sucks and costs a lot of games. That is fair. But yeah, they got fucking Roki in the back. They're fine. Roki's a full-time closer. Even so, let's call it 400 million and 700 million. How does a floor, even it being... I mean, to be fair, if you're making $700 million, you're not worried about what your floor is. You know, simple as that. You're not worried, because, I mean, the $700 million teams, their payroll, their revenue, their payroll divided by revenue is much higher than 40%. I mean, the Dodgers' payroll is 73% of their revenue. You know, they're not worried about the 40%. Where has Hal been? I mean, what is Hal Steinbrenner doing? But who cares what he's doing right now?
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Good shit, Willie. The best reliever in Trident last year had like a 12-year. Yeah, Trident's been struggling, dude. League-wide revenue is 550. Dodgers decided to pay 700 million. You lost a shitload of money this year, but over the team, hold on, can put together a 550 million. But no one that. But again, nobody's putting the. There is one team in baseball putting together a 550 million dollar team, and it's only because their luxury tax is 150 million dollars. Simple as that. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 teams in baseball with over $300 million payroll.
Ball, that's low.
And 3 of them made the playoffs. Which is kind of funny to me, actually, that one of them missed the playoffs. I mean, the MLB does not generate enough money for every team to spend $550 million on a team. I'll tell you that right now. They do not make that. They do not generate that much money.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Again, they don't make enough money for every team to have a 350. I'm not saying every team needs to have a $350 million payroll.
Nope, inside. Ball.
But $100 million minimum, I think that's fair. Hell, even 125 if you really want to push it. You know?
Nope, outside.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Josh, but at the end of the day, I mean, these teams are massively profitable and they don't put money into their payrolls. It's not because they can't, it's because they won't. All teams that wanted Soto made the playoffs, but the one who signed him didn't. Yeah, exactly. Total TV rev divided by 30 or but the thing is, like, how does that, in terms of fairness, how does that make sense? If you're the Dodgers and say you're I'm making up numbers. Say you're twice the average of revenue.
That's ball 2.
And the MLB goes, no, we're going to take half of that and give it to everybody else. Like, that doesn't make sense.
3-2.
Leading off for New York, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
But again, you got to keep in mind, Josh, every other league was also set up when salaries were not $65 million a year. They set up floors and caps 50 years ago when they were barely profitable. I'm pretty sure the NBA wasn't profitable 50 years ago, actually. Or if they were, it was very minimally. Ah.
The first baseman, number 5.
Honestly, as crazy as it sounds, the MLB actually has more parity. As crazy as that sounds, it's actually the MLB.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
That is fair, Yankees. Yeah, the MLB will strike if they need to.
3.
I mean, you see it this year with the Brewers. I mean, granted, they're not going to beat the Dodgers, but
Gavin
made it to the NLCS with with $137 million payroll. It's 24th in the league. 24 of 30. I mean, and hell, even the Cubs were 14th.
the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
So who was the lowest? Probably the Brewers, right? Tigers are 158. 2010s for the NBA, like 3 teams. Yeah, 2010s were brutal. Okay. I just don't understand why that's not at least knocked down. Jesus Christ.
Safe. He beat it out.
Fucking Reynolds, he's about to get shot behind the fucking barn.
Acuna Jr.
I did see that, Luke. I did. I feel like if that ever actually happened to somebody, you just need to, like, quit everything, because getting humbled by the Pope is, like, a new level of low. You have Chipper in left. I just don't have... Third base is a cursed position for me. Chipper has been the only successful third baseman I've had this year, at least long term. So, I'm gonna let that run how it is.
Leading off for the Bombers. The designated
Nolan's at third.
Mike.
I've never liked Nolan Arenado's swing. I've always struggled with him. Please beat that out. 99 speed, you should. Thank you.
No, he's in there.
Ball's pissed on. All the comp guys use him, so you wanted to give him a shot. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'm sure his stats are... I don't remember what his stats are, but I'm sure the stats are juicy as fuck. Do y'all remember back when
Number 15.
when the game was coming out, they said that there wouldn't be that many great, like, absolutely insane players? So that was a fucking lie.
Beltran. Now pitching. Rob.
Well, Alex is just Jesus himself anyway.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, wow, I did not know he was that good. Shit. I actually might give him a shot. That's actually crazy good. You always had Beltran in the outfield? Yeah, that makes sense. Beltran's just unreal. His swing is just so smooth. Shit, Mantle Beltran. That might be what I run. How much is Arenado running for right now? Chipper Jones. Arenaso. Big Arenaso guy. 170. Okay, that's not bad. I can do that. Damn. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Safe. Oh my god. I mean, 20k isn't that much of a jump.
Number 7. Mickey Mantle.
Bernie and right, Griffey left. Oh god.
0-1.
Yeah, I'm debating if I want to try Judge. I feel like if I tried Judge, he'd have to be a DH though. Yeah, if I tried Judge, I'd put Trout in left and DH Aaron.
Ball. That's inside.
99 fielding DH. It's only because of 60 speed, yeah. You think Beltran is one of the worst players to have the best card in the game in recent history? No. Not even close.
3-2.
Beltran was also a very good player. Well, I gotta get Judge first, Tony. Yeah. 71 at P5. Okay, that's not bad, actually. Dot and a half.
4.
Now batting the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Oh, that's just out.
Let me Google Carlos Beltran's stats. I know he ended badly, but he was also like 40.
Wagner.
Ah, shit. Let me see. 279, 837 OPS, 70 career WAR. Yeah, how do you call that bad?
Inside.
Hip hip. You suck. Got him. Wait, hold on. My brother in Christ. That follow button is purple. Well, that too. Yeah. Judge is great in right field. I mean, 70 speed is enough for an outfielder. Probably a corner outfielder. I mean, yes, it's probably preferable to have a little more, but... I'm so confused. Okay, well, stay confused. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. You didn't unfollow? Well, that's not what Twitch is telling me. So... Oh, you just click his name, Yankees, it'll pop up. Alrighty, how do I want to do this here? Can Nolan play first? He probably can't play first, but can Nolan Ryan play first? Not Nolan Ryan, fuck. Nolan Arenado play first. I'm so confused as to what happened. Well, I don't know what to tell you, big dog. Ah. Yeah, it's just a cracked out card. Rob Dibble stinks, by the way. That man is batting practice. You could do all the moments to finish the NL and ALDS programs. I just don't feel like doing that. GG's, it will be 26 better scale back the amount of overpowered switch hitters. I agree, actually. I'm not against that. Well, and it's funny because like before the game came out this year, they literally said that like the top tier cards, there wouldn't be as many. So I don't know what the fuck happened because there are unreal amounts of fucking top cards right now. Oh, how much fucking 17? Shit. Daddy. He's so fucking good. 87 reaction too? Oh my god, he's unreal. Let me see how close I am. Probably at 2 hours into the stream? Okay. How many are there? 3 apiece? Ew. Fuck that. So 3 apiece. I need to do 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I think I'm in the same boat for this one. Yeah, 7. And then I need to do 2. Is Judge worth it? For those of you who have Judge, is he worth it to do this? Genuine question. Yes. Okay. Okay.